not, do understand and get your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. So I was in the shower, right? And I tell you guys a lot that I tend to get these downloads, right? And it can be, from anything. It could be from me listening to a song and I get a download as though universe is like, speak about this, okay? And so as I was in the shower, I was listening to Londrell. Okay, so if some of you guys have not heard Londrell album, okay, Londrell album is really, really, really amazing. One of his albums is called "Stay Free." Right, it's so good. It talks about healing. It talks about money, manifestation. It has like meditation on that album. Is really, really good. And it's like an album that I normally go to when I'm like, you know what, my life is changing. Not is about to change, but speaking it into existence, my life is changing drastically. Okay. It feels, when if you are a person that are constantly changing your life and constantly doing things that is radical action, and you may come upon yourself and feel like you don't even know this new version of you, because this new version of you, you have become something different. Okay, and don't be alarmed. And I know I did a video before where, as though I said, people think they know you, but the truth of the matter is they don't know you, because honey, you still getting to know you. And what I mean by that is you still getting to know you, because each and every day we should be looking to evolve. We should be looking to grow, looking to better ourselves each and every day. So when I say I'm still getting to know me, that is very well true. I am still getting to know me, because you know why? Because I am growing. Okay. Things that I did last year, I don't do. Things that I did last week, I don't do. And so I am growing. Okay. And sometimes you may be like, damn, I feel different, right? And I was doing a meetup with one of my homegirls who talks of, we go over this book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, and it's like a book club. And every week we meet up and we talk about, what did we learn from the book, and things of that nature. And she was telling me a story about, it came up about weird, right? The truth of the matter is this: you should, if somebody say you are weird or you are crazy, look at that as a compliment. I know the ego is going to try to tell you, ooh, that means bad, like weird, crazy. No, you're supposed to be like everybody else. Let me tell you something. If you like everybody else, you get what everybody else gets. Okay. And so it's nothing wrong with you being weird. It's nothing wrong with you being the crazy. Okay. I welcome the crazy. I welcome the weird. Okay. Because what I know is this person is not playing like everybody else. And when I say crazy, let me just, let me just explain it. Okay. To me, crazy is, it may seem crazy that you decide to work out, right? People may be like, oh, well, you've been eating crap all your life and then you deciding to work out. That's crazy. It's crazy to them, but it's not crazy to you, because you see that you deserve better. You see that life has so much to offer you, and you're not going to play safe no more. You're not going to do the things that people expect of you. You are going to show up for yourself. You are going to take the radical action. You are going to do the unthinkable. You are going to do the things that people are so afraid to do, but they look at you, and although you inspire them in spirit, you inspire them, but they still have to, or still are battling with their ego, and they don't understand. So they may say stuff like, oh, you crazy. They may say stuff like, girl, what's wrong with you? They may look at you sideways and byways and on the highways, but that's okay. All right. Do understand that's okay. So as I was in the shower and I was listening to Londrell, it was an ad that came on. And I don't know the guy, I forgot the guy name, but it talked about a book. okay, that he had wrote. And the name of the book is called The Damaged But Not Destroyed. And as I was in the shower, I said, damn, that sounds powerful. Damaged but not destroyed. And so we're going to talk about damaged but not destroyed. You may feel damaged. You may, in fact, feel like you are damaged goods. You may feel like you are so damaged that you cannot be fixed, or you may feel like you're so broken that you can't be fixed. Do understand, when I think of damage, you see, I see a box, okay? You know when you have a box and maybe the box drop or something and then it's like damaged. But does that mean that you can't buy another box? No. Does that mean that what's inside the box is not just as good? Okay, although the box done fell, but do that mean, oh girl, you better come with this speech today? Okay, does that mean that's what's inside the box is no longer good? No, that does not mean that. That does not mean that what's inside the box, it is just is destroyed. Girl, you better put two and two together, okay? It doesn't mean that what's inside the box is destroyed, so you have to throw the thing that's inside the box, okay? You got to throw that thing away just because the box was damaged. Girl, universe, you better speak to me on this one, okay? That does not mean that. And so to the person that's out there, that's like, you know what? They hurted me on the outside. You know, they did stuff to me. Honey, that does not mean that you are damaged in the inside. Now let me tell you something, okay? Or that does not mean that you are destroyed. Okay? You each and every day, you have the ability to wake up and you have the ability to look at your life and say, you know what? I deserve better. I deserve better. Okay. You may not know what that better may look like. Okay. You may not know how to get that better. But once you start looking at your life, and sometimes it takes anger and frustration for you to feel like I'm not living like this no more. Okay. And then you start writing down, how do you want to live? Because the truth of the matter is you are the creator of your reality. The truth of the matter is everything is within you. You seeking and looking for things outside of your existence, everything has always been within you. And that's the biggest secret of it all, okay? Which is really not a secret, that everything has always been within you. Everything. If you're looking for somebody to change your life, I'm here to tell you, no one is going to do it. And so look at your life like a box, okay? Understand, the people may have mishandled you. They may have dropped you, okay? The box. And although the box it has some imperfections on them, right? The box may have a little dent on it, okay? But what's inside the box is not destroyed, okay? What's inside the box is not destroyed. And so look at your life like, although I've been through this and although I experienced this, I am not destroyed. I was not destroyed. They could not break me, okay? Although many times in our lives, the people who raised us, they was not trying to break you. Okay, even if somebody said, well, I'm trying to break you, that means they just wasn't operating at their higher self. That means that they wasn't operating from love. They was operating from their lower selves, their ego. Okay, and so you got to start looking at yourself and saying, am I trying to destroy myself? Because the truth of the matter is this: if there's no enemy within, Dina, Dina, you just better come with it, okay? If there's no enemy within, the enemy outside us could do no harm. And so start looking at your life like this. I am the creator of my reality. Okay, whatever it is that I want to manifest, whatever my desires are, okay, I can manifest them. I do not have to live the way I have been living for all these years. I can change my life at the drop of a dime. And the truth of the matter is you can. You can. You can. I remember I used to have the epiphanies, and I told, if you've been rocking out to me for a minute, I said so many times I would have epiphanies. I would go in the bathroom. Okay, that's where I would have my moment in. And I would say, I know I didn't come here for this. I know I didn't come here for this. And as I was saying it's like the universe started revealing slowly like what I came here for. And I didn't come here to play mediocre. I didn't come here to stay in the bleachers and look at other people's lives and envy and say, oh damn, they got this. I'll never be able to have this. I guess maybe next lifetime. No, the truth of the matter is I am going to have this. The truth of the matter is that my children and I do deserve this. The truth of the matter is whatever it is that I declare that I desire, honey, I can have it in this here lifetime. Okay. And I didn't know. I didn't know what I had to do in order for me to change my life. Okay. But as I started deciding that I deserve better, I started reading books. Okay. I started reading books. I started working out. I started eating healthier. Okay. People that were once a part of my life. Wait. I guess it's going down in the town. People that was once a part of my life, okay, that wasn't serving in a way, and they bad people, okay. I don't believe that you have to, like, the person have to be bad in order for you to cut them off. I don't believe that. A person could be growing at their own pace, and because they are a certain type of way, they don't have to outright be bad people, but because they're not in alignment with what I want in my life, okay, honey, they could get the snippet, okay, they could get the cutoff, all right. And it doesn't mean that you are a bad person because you cut these people off or whatever. It just means that you see that you deserve better. It just means that you see that your life, where you are going, that these people cannot come. Okay. And so do understand and get, although the box may be damaged, it is not destroyed. You are not destroyed. Each and every day, I want you to know and understand, when you wake up or throughout the day, you have the ability to change your damn life. You do not have to stay the same, because if you stay the same, you get the same. If you be the same, you remain the same. Understand that you have the power within you. You don't need no one's permission. Some people may call you crazy. Some people may call you weird. Some people may even call you a phony. People that you done grew up with may even call you a phony, because why? Because you are changing. And they look at their lives and think that their life is supposed to stay the same. Or they've been doing it for so long that they just think that's who they are. But I'm here to tell you, that is not who you are. That's who you have been programmed to be, but that is not who you are. The real you is full of love. The real you have so much to offer, okay? Only if you start stepping into the real you. Only if you start looking at your life and saying, I deserve this. I deserve better, okay? And start taking radical action. That's where most of my stuff come from, radical action. When I show up and I work out on Facebook Live, or wherever, I take radical action. I don't get all in my head and say, oh, well, I can't, I bet not do this because, I have, I have stretch marks or I have a roll or whatever. No. You know what I say? This is what I say. This is what I say. I love myself so much that I know I can do better. I love myself so much that I know I deserve better. I love myself so much that I am going to do the work. I love myself so much that I am going to show up for me. And you have to love yourself so much that you don't need all the answers right away. You don't have to, it doesn't have to make sense all the way. You love yourself so much, you don't have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You love yourself so much that you are going to step out and walk on faith because you love yourself so much. And I believe in you. And I know that you do have what it takes because I know I have what it takes. And once you start understanding that you don't need the whole, all the certificates and everything like that, just show up for you because you are deserving. And this is your birthright, okay? To have all the desires, your desires that you say you want to manifest, that is your birthright. So why not do it? Why not show up for you? Understand everything is within you. And although you may be a little damaged, and when I say damaged, what I mean is, okay, because I just feel the need to clarify this. It may seem like you're damaged. Let's say it's seen, okay, because the truth of the matter is you're really not. But it may seem like you damaged, okay? You may have been molested. You may have been physically abused. You may have been verbally abused, okay? But you're not destroyed. You're not destroyed because it's something so powerful within you and the things that you have experienced. Use that to be of inspiration to someone else. But you can't use it if you living in the past. You can't use it if you stuck in the past. You can't use it if you keep on saying you don't deserve better. You can't use it if you keep looking at your body and saying, oh, you hate this part of your body. That is wrong terminology. No, you don't hate your body. You love your body so much that you are showing up. You love your body so much that you are putting the work in. You love your body so much that you are eating healthier. You love your body so much that you are working out. You are exercising. That's how much you love yourself. And so with that being said, I love you guys. Make sure you're rocking out. Make sure you're believing in yourself. Do understand whatever it is that you want in this here universe, honey, it is yours. In the words of Nas, okay, the world is yours. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.